Well, it's 6:44, and if you're making us part of your morning routine, we are really appreciative of that. You're watching Good Morning San Diego. Thousands of costume runners are going to jumpstart the Super Bowl with a morning run along the Coast Highway. And joining me with the details on the Kook Run is co-organizer, Mr. Jeff Stoner.
Hey, Paul. Thank you.
Jeff, welcome to KUSI. I'm guessing your wake-up times are getting earlier and earlier.
Oh my God, yes. So it's this is actually the latest that I'll be able to sleep in today, and then it gets just up until about 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll be out there on course, just placing Sarah Signecade and.
Well, I just got a lesson in the Kook. I knew it was after. I was saying, why do they call it the Kook Run? And your explanation is?
The Kook Run is named after the actual Kook statue. So if you are unfamiliar, which actually a lot of people are, if you're unfamiliar like how the statue kind of came to be, it's actually called the Magic Carpet Ride. And it was supposed to be commissioned as the surfing culture. And the artist kind of got the form wrong as far as being on the surfboard, and so it became this. Everybody hated it, and all of a sudden now it's become this very infamous, like locally famous statue.
So if you're a real bad surfer, are you a kook?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, so if you're like this on your board, all right. So we know what it's the namesake, but for a lot of people, it is just a big. It's part of the tradition, and they they flock to it.
Yes.
So whatever it is, it's a symbol for a lot of people to have a lot of fun. Can you tell us what all goes into the day?
So we have a 10K, 5K. That's the base of the event, but because of the Kook and its theme, it's all about having fun, family friendly. Just come out and experience what Encinitas is all about. Costume contests. We've got some amazing costumes over the years. We had a group a couple years ago dress up as the coaster. It was like 10 people long, and they each had their own car. And we've had people dress up as octopus, and it's just amazing what we've done. And what's nice with this year is usually with us, and the way we've done it is every year we do a different theme based on the Kook statue. And if you're unfamiliar with that, the statue actually gets dressed up in different outfits throughout the course of the year, and one of the most iconic ones is Alice in Wonderland. So we've done an Alice in Wonderland theme this year. So we're expecting a lot of Alice in Wonderland costumes at this year's event.
Going down the rabbit hole?
Yeah.
All right. So that's cool. Is it more important to win this race, or is it more important to have the best costume?
Well, we do have an elite race. So for the elite racers, it's all about winning, but for other than that, it's all about having fun and who brings the best costume to the party. So
now, is the field set, or are you still taking applications?
So we've still got some room left in the event. We're still going to be selling registrations all the way up until race day. So we want to get out as many people out there on the roads as possible and have fun.
And for people that are participating in the logistics of just getting in and out of the start and finish lines, what's your advice there?
Well, the biggest thing is the Coast Highway is going to be closed. So a lot of the access points are going to be the surface streets around Encinitas Boulevard. And so I wish I could say that the coaster is going to be open on Sunday, but unfortunately it's not. So ride shares, we do actually have a bike valet there at Ride Cyclery right next to the start line. So if you don't want to deal with the parking, you can ride your bike and double up on your exercise. Exactly.
And then, it would be one thing to organize this event, but you know what the real crazy thing would be? Is that then if after the event was over, you were hosting a Super Bowl party.
Yeah, I wonder who would do that.
Yeah, that would be a real kook, wouldn't
it? Man, who would do something like that?
How fatigued are you at this?
Oh my God, I'll be lucky to make it to the first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say, after the first beer hits.
After the first throw of the ball, I'll be out.
Turn up the volume of the TV. Jeff is snoring too loud. Well, we wish you success. Obviously, once the race gets started, can you kick back, or is it the last person have to cross the finish line?
It's all going to be about the last person crossing the finish line, and we'll be cheering on the last runner that comes across. So my rest doesn't come until I've packed up, I've gotten back to my couch, and I can just rest the rest of the day.
Well, thank you for sharing.
No problem.
I know KUSI obviously really supports everything you're doing. So
thank you.
It's just kind of what San Diego and Encinitas is all about.
Exactly.
A lot of people having